My name is Sonia, and today I'm here to share my testimony on how great God is in taking me out of a struggle and to bringing me where I am today. 2019 was a very hard year for me, broken heart, disappointment. I lost my best friend to cancer, a very close friend. I was very angry, I was hurt, and I was also dealing with my husband recovering from cancer as well. With that said, I was not focused on the Lord. I was angry. I was bitter. I didn't understand why this was happening to me. I came to church, but the word was no use to me. It was just being shared, but I did not acknowledge it. Going through that step, I was in the process of also purchasing my new home as well. And that was also a stumbling block where I was not approved for the right amount. And then I also lose my job. I felt that I was just going backward in achieving my goals and my dreams for last year. I went ahead and humbled myself, and I needed God more than anything else on that day. And I asked Him to forgive me and show me His favor. I remember coming to church on December 31st, and I sowed my seed, and I asked God to change my story for the new year. I had to see a new vision. Doors had to be open for me. February 9th, Pastor Sherwin preached out of Isaiah 62, verse 4. I held that word and I prayed on it, and I asked God to show me what He was really guiding me to. On the 10th, which was that Monday, I received a text message from one of the companies that I had applied to, asking for an interview. I haven't been in an interview for quite some time, not sure what to expect. I went to that interview on that Tuesday. While I was at the interview, as the manager came out, calling everyone name, I said, Lord, please let this woman interview me. The first interview went well. While on the second interview, that manager was going through my paperwork, and she said, oh, I was a manager at that company. And I was so excited because I know that's God working in the mix. The second interview was successful. So waiting on the third interview, I saw a supervisor who I did report to from my previous job. And that was more God favor upon my life. Once the manager came out, she did let me know I was ready for the third interview. I went into her office and we sat down there, and the conversation was nothing about the third interview. We were actually discussing what was going on that TV at that time. And she said, oh, we're just chit-chatting because we have offered you the position, so there was no need for a third interview. And I was so elated. I know that was the work of God, and I did accept the position. I consider last year as a test, a trial of faith. I know I was not great at it, but God has been merciful to me, and I'm so thankful for Him. And I know that God has a purpose for my life. For anyone who's going through a situation or any situation, stay focused, trust God, continue to pray. I understand that praying sometimes may be difficult, it may be hard, but do something, say something, because God is able.